Hey guys,
They
hope you're
say
doing
there are
well.
decades where nothing happens, then weeks where decades happen. And this past
Hope you're doing well, guys. Jacob Hemlock here. Today, this video is going to be another chill session of me working on my War of Angels Viglantes on RPG Maker game with the MZ system, and we're also going to be watching YouTube this time. It might be on and off because the Wi-Fi is a bit wonky because I'm in a weird spot with the Wi-Fi. Like I'm outside in the shed of this house. And fucking the Wi-Fi is just far enough away, the router or whatever, that it comes. Sometimes the Wi-Fi comes in and out. So I was pretty surprised when I switched to my phone. But for today, I don't know, this video might even get copyright struck because fucking we're putting on YouTubers again. Because we're watching real YouTube while we make the game. And our first video is going to be the news, so I at least feel some dignity.
This weekend was one where just everything happened. Good and bad, hopeful and disturbing, absurd and ridiculous. But I'll cut straight to the point and say that the honest-to-goodness humanity that everyone saw out of New York City this past weekend clearly outshined the disgusting display of corruption, brutality, and just straight-up bad taste from Donald Trump's big birthday bash at the White House on Sunday night. You couldn't have given people a better example of the contrast of two types of America. One, violent, individualistic, and with a crowd that seemed like they couldn't
I keep
care
telling
less
myself I
about
want a
the president
store.
himself also appearing to fall
So
asleep
we're gonna
at
do
one
a
point.
store
Me and him
here.
shared that. Yeah, we both fell asleep. They had a good remedy for the visual of the president once again sleeping at a major event. They put a hat on top of him. A big white hat to take away all the attention. You can't see those eyes under the hat. He's looking. Those eyes are open. He's just doing one of those famous long blinks that everyone talks about. Now, the other, to contrast that one, would be a joyful city brought together by a championship team who worked together to break a drought that lasted for over 50 years. The spoils of community and multiculturalism on full display in a shared joy for this city's team, and in many ways, their mayor. Greatest city in the world, baby. When it happened on Saturday, I said, my Los Angeles Knicks have done it. They've got the championship. My mayor's going to be so happy, my mayor, Mamdani. I wish. But yeah, I'm happy that they're happy, and honestly, the footage that you saw out of New York of just pure joy, and people from all walks of life, every borough, out in the streets, partying, cleaning everything up by morning, just unbelievable. Yeah, this is also a great time to point out that despite how anyone might feel about his politics, isn't it nice to see a politician who's young enough to properly celebrate while negotiating ways for the public to freely and openly watch their team win the finals? Mamdani did what apparently was impossible for anyone else to do throughout time. He convinced a national broadcaster to just let people watch the game wherever they wanted to, and in many cases on official New York City metro stations. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was a massive event for the city and seemingly every borough, and it was incredible seeing the fans, residents, and local services able to pick the place up and have it clean by the next morning. They have a lot of experience with that, with the whole Times Square New Year's Eve bash thing. So, yeah, big events. A lot of people shit their pants on that. Yeah, this is easy compared to that. Yeah. But then came Sunday, and the positive vibes were ruined by the looming cloud of Donald Trump's gladiatorial match on the South Lawn of the White House during the decline of his empire. I guess history really does kind of repeat itself. The nation was almost spared this embarrassment by another looming cloud on the horizon, a dangerous thunderstorm that was moving through the D.C. area and threatened to cancel the event entirely. But as we all know, the weather is under liberal control, and so an official White House social media account scolded the fucking Weather Channel for reporting that weather could affect the festivities. How dare they? UFC Freedom 250 is facing a chaotic weather setup on the White House South Lawn, with a 60% chance of thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and wind gusts of up to 34 miles per hour, threatening to delay the outdoor fight. On top of the storm risk, brutal DC humidity is driving a triple-digit heat index alongside massive swarms of mosquitoes and gnats that fighters will have to battle inside the cage. While the venue's massive 92-foot overhang will keep the octagon dry, a single lightning strike within 8 miles will trigger an automatic 30-minute freeze on the entire event. This event is about celebrating America's unmatched greatness after 250 years, which apparently apparently doesn't sit well with the friendless loser who wrote this bullshit clickbait headline. Rain or shine, we're celebrating our great country, no matter what. God bless America! But look, they prayed on it. They put their hands together, they prayed on it, and after that didn't work, I assume that they just pulled out Joe Biden's weather gun and started blasting. Now, luckily, they didn't hit any of the airlines with that weather gun because they were already grounded, delayed, and or canceled because of this event. With some pilots even reporting the large object and its blinding lights as a danger to aircraft in the area. Whoops. But yeah, after a slight delay, because of that pesky leftist weather pattern, the battles could commence. And folks, there was a lot to be angry about here. From Joe Rogan looking like he stole something from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, to pretty much every other aspect of this production, everything was off. Right down to the advertisements for crypto and sports betting, and also the Saudi government for some reason. And by the way, this event was not free, and was still completely littered with commercials and branding that would leave you wondering how any of this was legal. Yeah. But I do want to cut ahead to a moment that kind of summed up the entire night, and was, in my view, the most vile part of the entire event. And just to be clear, we are going to show the clips. We believe them to be important and newsworthy. We don't care if they demonetize the video, it's sponsored, and they can take the ad revenue if they want. But if it gets deleted for some reason, it's going to be because of a Paramount strike. Anyways, after winning his fight, UFC star Josh Hogan was giving a post-fight interview, and now keep in mind, this is at the White House, in front of members of the military and the president.
Celebrating America's 250th birthday, supposedly.
Yeah, so this is, just for that context, he thanked Trump, then he swore a couple of times, then of course thanked Jesus Christ, and then said that former First Lady Michelle Obama is a man. And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man!
Yeah, Michelle Obama, man.
Yeah, I physically recoiled when this happened. I was already ashamed of the country. And then when this happened, it was like, there it is. There, you could not get any lower at this event than that happening.
Yeah, just, gross. The whole thing was fucking gross. Yeah. And, God, so all the big, like, long tracking shot of Trump and Dana White coming out and, like, just showcasing all the, like, hideous decorations that he's added,
Like all that glued to the walls, and it's all just seemingly so random.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
It's just the same, like, mass-produced little wood thing from Hobby Lobby or wherever, painted gold, but, like, repeated everywhere.
Yeah.
It was...
I'd never gotten, like,
the
a
full scope of
continuous
it.
sort of view of it, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, and every
they really
office...
hugged that place up.
And every office and room is labeled with the same oversized gold cursive font.
With no kerning. No kerning. Kerning is leftist.
It's DEI and woke.
But like we said, there was so much more to this awful event. Like, for example, the fact that the winning fighters got their bonuses through the Trump family's crypto company. Okay. The UFC announced on Friday that it'll pay bonuses to fighters in the form of cryptocurrency issued by the Trump family business World Liberty Financial at the heavily publicized White House Mixed Martial Arts event on Sunday. The development connects the Trump family's financial interests to the high-profile UFC competition being promoted on government property. World Liberty is a venture of the Trump family and the family of Stephen Witkoff, Trump's friend and special envoy to the Middle East. The company is now listed as an official sponsor of UFC Freedom 250, the fight scheduled for Sunday. The use of its stablecoin in the fight would appear to boost efforts to have it used more broadly. A White House spokesman, Davis Ingalls, said there was no conflict of interest and that Trump's assets are in a trust managed by his children. The fake news is continued attempts to fabricate conflicts of interest are irresponsible and reinforce the public's distrust in what they read.
No, I think it reinforces the very legitimate distrust in Donald Trump specifically.
Yeah. None of what you said is false, but I don't like how you're saying it. You're implying there's something wrong.
No, we're doing this in broad daylight.
We are doing all of that, but it's actually good.
Yeah.
And you should report that it's good.
Yeah, we would be hiding this if it were wrong. Continues. World Liberty Financial's role in the festivities emerged only this week. The company first announced it was an official sponsor of the event on Wednesday, June 10th via X.com. The next day, on Thursday, the UFC announced it was distributing bonuses to fighters in a separate cryptocurrency called CRL. Then on Friday at 9:30 p.m., the UFC issued a press release to say World Liberty Financial would be the presenting partner of a new $250,000 Performance of the Night bonus pool. sounds like advertising. Todd Phillips, an expert in crypto at the Claros Group, told The Guardian. He said, paying the fighters in the USD1 stablecoin would have the same economic function as writing them a check. But announcing it to the world they are doing it in USD1 sounds like they're advertising to the world that USD1 is out there and that it is connected to the UFC and the White House. So they get to win twice. They get to promote their crypto thing, and they get to, I guess, legally pay these fighters directly from the Trump family.
Obviously, the grift didn't stop there. All you had to do was look at the octagon itself, sitting in front of the White House, and covered with sponsors like Stake, which is a gambling platform, Polymarket, another gambling platform, Meta, an evil spying platform, Starlink, Elon Musk's SpaceX product, Crypto.com, which is obviously crypto, Monster Energy Drink, which we all know is satanic,
Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
and Bud Light for some reason.
Then we need to redesign this now. Redesign this.
They're back. They got the memory
Based
of
on the vibe of
manatees out there when it comes to these culture war things. I thought,
I don't know why you're besmirching
Yeah.
the name of manatees, Elliot. These people cannot remember anything. A tsetse fly.
Yeah.
They despite
I thought Bud Light was
being,
woke and
like
gay.
the target, the main target of like the
Yeah,
anti-woke movement. They're like, yeah, you know what? Put it all over the stage at the White
Yeah,
House.
actually not
Also, it was. I don't know why this upset me out of everything else too. Like it was just everything was compounding throughout the night. But the fact that the ring in every shot of the octagon on all of the padding said the White House, the White House, the White
It
House.
was all just so fucking tacky. And so you got to keep in mind, these weren't just the sponsors of some random UFC event. This was endorsed and presented by the president and took place on the White House lawn at what we can only assume is a significant cost to the taxpayer. You. So aside from the blatant cash grab for Trump and his allies like the Ellisons who own Paramount who are partnered with the UFC and broadcast the event, it was also just kind of gross to see like online casinos and crypto shit plastered all over a White House event.
But yeah, there were also commercials. Many were just straight up propaganda and recruitment videos for the U.S. military, while some were for commemorative coins with Trump's face on them. Those are, by the way, different from the other Trump crypto coins. These coins, the ones that were marketed in the commercials during the event, celebrate the president and this event, and they're priced anywhere between $250 and $12,000, depending on the metal. Ooh, you're going to want to get in early.
Closed captioning for tonight's broadcast is brought to you by TrumpCoins.com, the official UFC Trading 250 special edition medallions, rated by NGC. Limited quantities available now at TrumpCoins.com.
Okay,
You're going
alright.
to want to buy all these coins. Then you hold them all.
You imagine having that shit like on your mantle.
On display. Not only do I love the president, I loved the big fight that he held on the lawn.
This is why I'm leaving nothing to my grandkids.
Yeah.
I spent it all on the $12,000 Trump UFC coin.
Grandpa, the table's wobbling. Can I use the Trump coin to stabilize it? No. Nope.
No, it's very valuable. It's gaining value with every day that passes.
Now, these coins, they are officially approved by the president, but it does get murky when you look into who exactly is profiting off of this. There have been previous investigations into the LLCs that represent different Trump brands. In this case, it's something called JBCZ Group LLC. From an ABC News report in November of 2024 about Trump's many conflicts of interest, which seems so quaint in retrospect, they said that details about the terms of Trump's agreements with the merchandise companies, such as JBCZ Group LLC for his coins, or The Best Watches on Earth LLC for his watches, are not public.
So tacky.
And the LLCs are registered in states that offer few details about the company's ownership.
But there was one piece of content that went above and beyond to force the idea that the UFC is not only America's #1 sport, they're really trying to make that happen, but that it's also has staked its claim in American history alongside other presidents and pioneers.
Yeah.
I mean,
When you think about the biggest moments in American history,
J.D. Marco Rubio, he told us the other day that the UFC is basically like
yeah,
in terms of its importance and just where it ranks
the
in
Civil
American
War, the Million Man March, the moon landing, just so many things. And then finally, after all that boring bullshit, you get to the UFC on the White House lawn.
Yes, and yeah, the entire thing was very visibly created by artificial intelligence. Not even AI that's very good.
It looks like AI. It looks like an AI prompt, whatever they're fucking called, from like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
It is not even up to the current standards of what AI can do. Not that I'm endorsing it. I think all of this fucking sucks. I just think it's also funny that, like,
It's not even good slug.
With
yeah,
armor.
you would think. Yeah, you would think with how easy it is to.
I've
obviously
seen
they would
fucking
try-
Instagram reels that look better than this shit. It's true.
Green
I've
elf
seen
code.
various fruits having affairs with each other
Activate
that were
burst
more
of blue.
realistic and engaging than whatever the fuck this was. That's true. But yeah, it's
Big
a
enemies
haunting
mix.
video that visually mangles American history before launching into our
Defense.
future of violent combat sports.
150.
I mean, the video literally goes from Washington crossing the Delaware, the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, Amelia Earhart, Muhammad Ali, D-Day on the shores of
50%.
Normandy,
Yeah.
9/11's in there.
Footage exists of 9/11.
Oh,
You
yeah,
do not have to fucking use AI.
They didn't need it. Yeah, we have the footage.
We
Although,
even-
although you shouldn't use it because it's in pretty poor taste for an advertisement. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
it
gonna do
exists.
eccentric
And it's
armors
very strange
here.
to use AI for most of this. Anyway, after the Civil War and 9/11, yada yada yada, it cuts to
I
really important
agree.
stuff. Of course, the present and the future, which is
It's made with sheets.
wow. Love that they pan out
Great.
to a visual collage of America, and it's just mainly UFC guys and George Washington, who would have loved UFC, yep, if they'd had it back then.
He would have. Nothing would have made him happier than getting his wooden teeth knocked out of his mouth.
Yeah.
UFC fight.
That would have been an advantage. He already lost his teeth.
Yeah.
No, then they'd worry about him.
Yeah, he could bring the axe out, chop down their
Right.
cherry tree.
Yeah. There's even, for some odd reason, a man punching a cross in the bottom right corner. What's going on there?
Not sure.
What's going on there, folks?
As for the fight themselves, they were fights. A lot of them ended very quickly, and a lot of them were pretty brutal.
Okay.
The last one of the night was exceptionally violent, and it had to be stopped because one of the fighters' eyes was going to pop out of its socket. That was another thing that was kind of noticeable. Is like I don't watch
Okay.
UFC a lot, but like I've gone to like friends' houses when it's on or whatever. It really seemed like they, in certain scenarios for this one, they were like, we gotta let it go because like this is what the
Trump
big man
wants the
has.
blood.
He wants the blood, and in this fight specifically, a doctor came out and was like, this man is blind. He cannot keep fighting. And then the UFC official comes over and he's like, you good? He's like, I'm gonna keep going. And they're like, let's keep going another round. And they put him back out there. It was gnarly. They eventually called it, but like, yeah, it was bad. You could not recognize this man by the end of this round.
I hate when they get hit on the head while they're on the ground. My second least favorite thing about the UFC is the slow-mos, because I'll be watching the fight and
Yes.
be like,
Folding
damn,
around the hand.
I'll see like a few hits, I'm like, oh yeah, got him good. And then they show it in slow motion, I'm like, oh no, that man is going to have dementia when he's 55. Like,
If he makes it
it's
that
so
far.
fucking brutal.
If he makes it that far. So yeah, just a wonderful and wholesome display of patriotism at the White House, and one that no God-fearing, red, white, and blue-blooded American would ever be ashamed of. Yeah. Though we are sure that more than a few
with
MAGA folks
this
are either confused or just straight up angered by the sheer amount of foreign language and
Oh
music.
wait.
I was losing my mind. Like,
To their credit, the military band, they fucking nailed that rendition of Lachona.
They did.
Yeah, that was the walkout music for Diego Lopez. And even I was surprised. I was like, this fucking rocks.
I was very confused
Oh,
too
wait,
because
right.
Diego Lopez is Brazilian. I thought it was the Mexican American guy from Texas doing La Chona, but no, it was the Brazilian. He claimed La Chona.
Yeah.
Which, like, it is an international bop. Fair enough.
But yeah, it was also weird that the fighters made their way to the octagon by weaving in and out of various rooms of the White House, including the Oval Office, while also flanked with Medal of Honor recipients. There was one where a guy came out, did the fucking the thing, and then there was a 100-year-old Medal of Honor recipient in a wheelchair next to him, and then the guy just like steps in front of him and just keeps walking.
It's just so weird.
Yeah,
The
it's
whole thing's
bizarre.
so weird. It's perverse.
And it is
We
just.
only had skills we
I mean,
selected as
If you
commands.
look throughout history, this is clear-cut end of empire type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And despite this event being yet another stain on this country's history, there was some satisfaction to be had. Because
And let's
hold
just
on.
do a typical
if we don't get into
with.
an ad read right now, we're going to forget and have to cram in it at the end somewhere. So, hey, that's a good cliffhanger. There was some satisfaction.
No, wait, no.
Something satisfying happened. And we'll get to the satisfaction as well as some other good and or wholesome news in a second. But first, this episode is sponsored by Factor.
Get ready to eat good.
What do you do when hunger hits and you're exhausted? Either there's something healthy in your fridge or pantry that you should be making, but you just don't have it in you, or you're stuck in an unhealthy and expensive fast food loop. By making the setup as easy as possible, you can eat healthy without even having to think about it, and that's where Factor comes in. They send fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your doorstep. With Factor, we're hitting our nutrition goals this season without all the planning, grocery runs, or cooking. Factor has meals built around all your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. For strength and workout recovery, check out Factor's Muscle Pro collection. Every Factor meal is crafted with functional ingredients, lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole foods, and healthy fats.
Factor bans 175 plus ingredients, no artificial colors or sweeteners, no high fructose corn syrup, no refined seed oils, just nutrient-dense food that is fresh and never frozen. With over 100 rotating weekly meals, including globally inspired flavors like Mediterranean and Asian, there's always something new to look forward to. Right now, you can try the newly launched ready-to-eat salads with vibrant ingredients like elote corn and miso edamame. Plus 70-plus add-ons to round out your nutrition, from green juices to peanut butter energy bites. Ready in 2 minutes, Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers straight to your door, so you have more time for everything that you love this summer. Again, I'm not great about portion control and cooking for myself. I try to do good, but some days it's like, geez, there really is 7 days in the week. That's a lot of meals.
Too many.
That's 14 even if you don't eat breakfast. So it's nice that Factor lets me be dumb and just...
Maybe I should get one of those trad wives to cook me 3 square meals a day.
No, sir, Factor's got you covered.
Yeah, you don't need a trad wife.
So head to factormeals.com/ITdaily50off and use code ITdaily50off, and you'll get 50% off and free daily greens per box. With new subscription only, while supplies last, until September 27th, 2026. You can see that website for more details.
Thank you for sponsoring the show. Now, back to that satisfaction we all demanded. I can't get no satisfaction.
Well, you can have one little shred of satisfaction, although it is a drop in the bucket, clearly.
So while Trump was busy clapping for the blood sport on the White House lawn, his name was being crowbarred off the side of the Kennedy Performing Arts Center, the JFK Center, the Kennedy Center.
Not the Donald Trump Center.
I've forgotten what it's actually called, because, well...
He ruined it.
He ruined it. But yeah, it was removed while behind a tarp in order to shield the president from shame.
It's true.
But people still showed up just to be there and say they were there.
Yeah, it's odd that the tarp is still there. But
they did it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There was a huge fucking crowd of people.
What can you quit?
Listen, if I have to deal with this UFC shit for the entire weekend, at least let me get one W in.
He was probably so pissed specifically because it happened this weekend when all his boys
We
were in town.
We know.
The Justice Department filed a certification in federal court 1 hour before a judge's Saturday noon deadline that said President Donald Trump's name has been removed from all physical signage on the Kennedy Center building and grounds. The Trump administration had made a last-minute request to ask the court to step in and block the removal of Trump's name ahead of a deadline of midnight Friday. But his name was removed anyway, behind a large structure made of scaffolding and tarps that remained in place as of when we filmed this, covering the spot where the president tried and failed to shove his way onto another historic building. Well, if I can't be on it, JFK can't be on it either. It's just called the center now.
It's called the
I don't
Kennedy
care.
Center.
Everything.
There's all the middles blocked off.
Mix up all the just fuck up all the letters. Just take the letters and mix up the Jenkum Center.
I love the idea that like somewhere, probably like in a storage room or next to a dumpster, there's just the name Donald J. Trump. Because they just removed it off the wall and like, I don't know, bonk, throw it out.
That's pretty cool, somewhat,
Piece of history right there.
Yeah, I mean, Trump probably saved it. He's gonna probably put it on Mar-a-Lago somewhere.
Yeah, this way he can just walk around and like just put it on everything. Yeah. So yeah, that was nice. But we are still officially past idiocracy when it comes to our current administration. The UFC fight was not a hallucination. It did actually take place. It was a bunch of bloody brawls, hypermasculinity, and fake patriotism. Chum for the unwashed masses. But that's what's so funny. While this specific
I don't need
portion
multiple
of American
weapons. You've
males
seen
will be
multiple types of
grunting,
weapons.
pounding their chests
Excuse
while watching
me,
other sweaty men punch each other in the face, the
multiple
rest of the world
kinds
seems
of
to be having
gloves.
a pretty good time as far as sports go. The World Cup happened, and despite all of its countless shortcomings, it did seem to provide some international
Blast,
bonding
make
that
it
is
more
only
epic.
possible when large groups of people visit new places.
700.
Yeah. Tons of visitors from around the world have come to North
Make it
America to
100.
enjoy the World Cup, and all bad stuff aside, everyone seems to be enjoying themselves on our continent.
Yeah, and there's been many heartwarming stories about people coming to the U.S. and having a great time.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of very bad stuff, obviously.
Well, I'll say that they pale in comparison to all of the footage and stories I've seen of people visiting Mexico and having a fucking blast.
Well, yeah, just the stress of getting in and staying inside the country during your visit has to be something that is weighing on every visitor, regardless of where they come from, because, it could actually happen that you could get fucking grabbed.
But anyway,
back to the good stuff.
Yeah, so there was a duck named Merlin wearing a Team Mexico jersey and walking around the city last week. Check that out. And then a bunch of Scottish dudes found the infamous Boston cop slide.
I love the idea of people coming from other countries not to.
There it is.
It used to be like a McDonald's. I want to see how big the cups at McDonald's are.
I want to see the slide.
I want to see the slide where the cop bounces.
Show us the slide.
Yeah, and others experienced real flavor for the first time after trying authentic tacos in Mexico City. And yes, the various takes on this were all very funny. This must be like seeing colors for the first time.
Yeah.
It must be like hearing music for the first time.
There was like, you see stories of like, I saw some like Japanese people in Texas trying barbecue for the first time and like, yes, like seeing color for the first time. But then there's this one like Swedish woman influencer who's like eating just a bunch of like crap and being like, oh my god, Golden Corral is like the greatest experience I've ever had. I was like, no, it fucking isn't. How bad is fucking Swedish food? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now, unfortunately for some, they did get a good old-fashioned American dressing down for looking way too much like all of the Beatles. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but like,
It's a funny video,
yeah. Now, while the World Cup games are certainly fun for most people, we're loving the content that has been created from people visiting the U.S. and Mexico for the first time. Walmart and Buc-ee's must be unbelievable to them.
Yeah,
I saw one of the first posts I saw was like arriving at
Germans
Buc-ee's.
and Buc-ee's, and they're like, that's a gas
Abandon the
station.
chest.
Even in the comments, like, it's
Rev
more
your
than a gas
heart.
station. But no, it is.
Like an
They didn't
angel.
even take it wasn't even the post where they had
Chill.
gone inside yet. It was the post of just all of the stalls for cars. Truly, the
Yeah.
European mind cannot comprehend a gas station that big.
6,000.
I just remembered, like, my cousins used to get like foreign exchange
500.
students every year for a while, and like
500.
every single time they'd pick them up from the airport and go
Minus
immediately to
300.
Costco and be like, check this shit out.
100.
They were always just like, what the
Five.
fuck?
Do you want an entire rotisserie
500.
chicken?
It's like that's the
None.
move. Yeah. They're like, welcome to America. Let's drop you in the deep end.
And at least
Minus
Costco's
300.
something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even me, I am constantly surprised by this country, this beautiful country. I've seen things, I've been all over the country
Raging
a long
heart.
time, and I still see things that surprise me and make me proud
Yeah.
to be an American.
Where at least I know I'm free.
And I saw something the other night that even I hadn't seen before, and it made me shed a true red, white, and blue tear. It was a combination.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Neither did I. It was. I saw this
Raging
AI. I saw it in
brain.
person. It was a combination IHOP and Applebee's.
Actually,
Two American
yeah, they
icons
just go on
together
board.
at last. How? What? They must be owned by the same company, and I just didn't know.
Get
It
your
feel
head
like a
on
KFC
fire.
Taco Bell thing, but it's just so funny to
Abandoned
do that
thoughts.
with a sit
Two
down.
like identical, interchangeable
Kill
restaurants.
Well, yes, on the IHOP side of things, IHOP could make anything that
Oh,
Applebee's
wait,
can make.
right.
Applebee's couldn't make anything that IHOP can.
IHOP is clearly a superior slop restaurant.
Yeah.
Applebee's is like bottom rung tier.
IHOP could and does do Applebee's food on its own.
300,
Applebee's can get
100,
nowhere near pancakes.
100.
I mean, this only
Let's step away.
You're like, all right, I'm gonna get a short stack and a daiquiri
And a couple of buffalo wings.
Yeah, give me one of those daiquiris that doesn't actually contain alcohol. It just contains like a weird like soju version of.
So we can get around the liquor license.
Get around it's technically wine,
Yeah.
so you can serve it on a beer and wine license. Give me one of those.
I don't know. In Florida, we had full liquor licenses at all Applebee's. But it is very funny to think about a neighborhood bar and grill and like someone pulling up and being like, "Give me the house vodka and a short stack."
Yeah.
But yeah, inside it was seating, and what I assume I didn't go in. I should have. But what I assume is 2 menus, and that's the thing is it's like when it's all coming from the same Cisco truck, and again aside from the pancakes, it's the exact same fucking recipes.
Do you have the 4 syrups at the table?
They better have 4 syrups and like fucking hot honey and
Yeah.
ketchup, and yeah.
Like, I'm gonna order out the Applebee's menu, but I'm gonna add some fucking, like, blueberry syrup to my cheeseburger. Because I'm at the IHOP. I'm at the IHOP
Time
Applebee's. You
Wizard
can do that.
Chick Split.
If I cared even a little bit less
Time
about my
Wizard
health, I would have
Armor.
gone. I was up there for a race. This isn't a mountain town, by the way. This is up in Big Bear. Like, I don't know
Abuse
when this
time.
popped up there, but like I've been there a bunch and I'd never seen it. It was just like wow. But what a convenient thing. And that is where I would bring a European. You've heard about both. How about getting them all at once?
Whoa.
4,000.
The European mind cannot fathom such caloric-rich meals.
That's true. Oh, I have nowhere else to put this in this episode, but someone on Blue Sky sent me a video that purports to show a Christian man who invented a device that removes the dick vein from a Snickers bar.
I don't think he's being serious. I think he's.
I know.
I think he's doing a bit. Also, the device
Yeah, we can
sucks.
only do.
It doesn't
We can't
work.
do
It's
100.
very dangerous.
I'm bored. Let's stack it.
You'll remove your own dick vein first. Yeah.
I feel like you'd do better with like
Hopefully it works.
like a cheese grater, something like that. They'd be safer. This is not safe.
Just close your
This is a
eyes.
way to lose a finger.
Just close your eyes and start sucking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to suck that vein.
That's how you know the Snickers bar's right side up.
Suck it smooth.
If you can feel the vein with your tongue, it's not the right side up. Yeah. What are you doing flipping it upside down? That's on you. If you like feeling the Snickers vein on your tongue, that's on you.
The snick vein.
It is optional to feel the Snickers vein. Completely optional.
Anyway, with that out of the way, it's time for our least favorite segment. The war in Iran is over again, folks. Yay!
It is? It's over?
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Are you sure it's... Because he's saying it's over.
Okay.
And why would he lie on his birthday?
It's totally over unless the plans change. Which,
Okay.
has that ever happened
Time
before?
was-
Well, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to any news lately.
Actually, this isn't even a peace deal. It's just another ceasefire agreement. It's a memorandum of understanding. It's just like a deal that we will try and make a deal. And yeah, if Iran holds up their part of the bargain, the Trump administration is
Yeah.
poised to potentially give them access to $300 billion to repair all the damage we caused. Sorry about all that.
Yeah.
We'll cover it.
We got you.
Yeah, I haven't followed up on this today, but like all Sunday, it was like reports coming out of what Iran was saying was in the deal and what the Trump administration was saying is in the deal, and it was like I don't know if either. I don't know if a deal exists. It sounds like they're just wish casting
And once
what
again,
they want.
Once again, like I think that someone actually tracked it down and said that it's been like over 30 times now that he said a deal is right.
Yeah.
around the corner. But once again, just like every other deal, this one gets announced.
The
both
stocks,
sides-
yeah, the oil prices go down,
That
stocks
happens.
go up.
That happens, and then both sides say different things about the deal, and then inevitably Israel pops up and goes, "We didn't agree to any of this."
Yeah, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? They're going fucking crazy in Israel.
Yeah.
Like they're calling
Clear the
Trump the
armor.
devil. Like they fucking
Bait
hate
from a
Donald Trump.
star.
Because they're like, no, we were supposed to do a full-on genocide on Iran. This is not fair.
That's
It's
your
not fair.
mom.
We were supposed to kill everyone in Iran.
Still
What
from
the
you.
fuck? Donald Trump didn't go far enough. Is quite a quote.
Yeah, I mean, it just further demonstrates that there's
That your town. Oh,
being an ally to Israel is
no taco seasoning.
There's no way. They're gonna hate you. No matter, you can give them the shirt off your back. They will curse your name.
We don't even have to think about that because both presidents actually did give
Yes.
them everything they wanted.
Yeah. How'd that work out? Anyway,
Star Hill.
So yeah, giving Iran $300 billion after you tore up a previous agreement and villainized the Obama administration, but returning millions of dollars to Iran that was their own money, just like frozen in our bank accounts. That's, I don't know, I can't
500,
believe we got right back to
100,
where we were a few months ago, except everything is
100,
worse.
500,
And a bunch of people, including
50,
school children, are dead.
300.
What did we learn? Nothing.
One,
Everything's more expensive. The region is destabilized. We're not sure if this agreement will even get signed.
1,000. 1,000.
And yeah, the prices of everything will remain high for quite some time,
50%.
even if this agreement is signed by the end of the week, because it's not like you just flip a switch and go back to pre-war.
At attack
But yeah, that didn't
times.
stop Trump from doing a victory lap despite losing this war. So here's where the deal stands via ABC News. And obviously, subject to change,
50%.
pending.
Who knows? By the time you watch this,
TBA.
might be no deal.
Yeah, so here you go. President Donald Trump is trumpeting the great deal he has made with Iran, claiming it will bring peace and security to the entire region. Trump said in a post on social media Sunday that the United States and Iran have reached a deal, opening up the Strait of Hormuz. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz and simultaneously herewith or authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Trump wrote, "Ships of the world, start your engines, let the oil flow." He added,
Well, so this is what's so funny is that he didn't close the Strait of Hormuz, yet in this pre-signed agreement he goes,
"All right, I guess we'll stop blocking it.
it's open again. You know what? I say it's open.
Ships of the world, start your engines."
And he keeps doing that too, where he's like, it's almost as if he's trying to trick one of the ships to just go ahead.
Come on, do it.
Hey, it's free. Why don't you go ahead? I said it was fine.
The water's safe.
Water's very nice.
Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi confirmed the deal had been finalized and said it would be signed in Switzerland on Friday. "All of our positions and important issues are included in the draft understanding," Garibabadi said in a statement to Iranian state media. The U.S. and Iran's comments came after Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif announced the peace deal was made. And here's more on what's in this tentative deal from Reuters.
The agreement would reopen the Strait of Hormuz and extend a ceasefire for a 60-day negotiation period when contentious issues such as the future of Iran's nuclear
it's
program
such
are
a
due to be
fucking
decided,
weird board.
according to accounts from both sides.
We're just
US
making
officials say
OP
economic
armor
benefits
sets
to
now.
Iran foreseen under the deal are contingent on it satisfying U.S. demands never to
Okay,
build a
one
nuclear
more
weapon.
super OP
Iranian officials
armor
who have
set,
always
and then
denied
we're
intending
bored
to
to
build
go
a
to
nuclear
weapons
weapon,
for this
say they have
store.
given up little and have secured
We've
Washington's
done
commitment
two
to
action
sanctions,
ones.
release frozen assets, and
One
pay
which is just
damages
obsessed
for the
with
war Trump
actions.
launched alongside Israel. A senior U.S.
Very
official said
obsessed with
Israeli
actions. He
withdrawal
does
from
nothing
Lebanon
else.
was not a condition of the deal.
We've done
Iran
the
has said
gimmick
the deal
of
requires a full
sacrificing
cessation of hostilities
defense
in
for
Lebanon.
your
But
heart and
Israeli
stuff.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel would keep its forces in southern Lebanon and would retain the right to respond to Hezbollah attacks. Iranian
And
Foreign
we
Minister
should
Abbas
now
Araqi
do the,
said Israeli attacks must stop immediately. So
Now let's
I
do a
don't
jack
know,
of all
it sounds
trades.
like
I'm bored.
that this so-called peace deal might crumble at any time because it sounds like everyone's still not on the same page.
Yeah, weird how letting Israel basically force us into a war has resulted in exactly what anyone could have predicted.
I do like that the response is, we weren't going to build the weapon anyway. We were already under an agreement with an administration from fucking 10 years ago. But sure, you can give us a bunch of the money and then all the money that you froze, and
We'll just continue not doing
we'll
it.
just do the same thing that was happening.
Sure, the Ayatollah we murdered literally declared the nuclear
No, let me
weapons.
design the armor first.
Who knows what the new
But
guy
this one's
thinks.
going to be called the Donald J. Trump Iran deal. So it's going to be different and better.
God, everything's so stupid. Anyway, like we said, by the time this airs, there might not be a deal anymore. In fact, I'd put my Kalshi odds on that. Who you got? Folks, let's have a look at those odds. Will the deal, can you bet on that?
Yes, I'm bored.
Probably.
I have no idea, but
I might bet on that.
That was another thing with the UFC fight. Was it's just like, I know there's so many things to point out with this, but like what you would assume is like an official broadcast from the government piece of land and all this, and there's just fucking betting odds on everything. Not even just the advertisement for the online casinos, but the fucking odds.
Yeah. What a country.
Yeah. Anyways, guess what? Celebrate the downfall of Western civilization with some new merch.
New merch.
We got new merch. We got we get it while it's available because we did a Freedom 250 flip. We have America 666. It's got the actual depiction of DC and America on the back of it. You'll see it on the website. You can get it as a poster too, and the posters come out real nice.
All hail America.
Something to remember this insane couple of months by for you and your family. Also, there's just a regular new Internet Today design with both of our heads exploding. Bam!
That's what happens every day.
So there you go. We have new merch. You can grab it if you want. InternetTodayMerch.com. We'll also put a link in the description below.
Here,
I
armor.
don't know how long we're going to keep the
Auto.
America 666 shirts up, but get it while you can, and we'll hopefully see you soon for some new stuff. Anyways, like the video,
This
press the like
armor
button, leave a comment.
auto-regenerates.
If there's a hype thing, you can do that too. Otherwise, we have
And bust you.
so much for you to watch. We have weekly reviews. We have other videos. Check those out, and we'll see you soon for more. But that's
Yes.
what I'm talking
Auto mail.
about. Fresh, never frozen beef,
Auto mail.
juicy chicken, pepper jack cheese, and
Actually, you know what?
Culver's new jalapeno jackpot burger and chicken sandwich.
Over $1,000
That is gonna be weird.
just by switching to Tello.
Yeah, but do you remember last
This is
year?
gonna be a weird set, which is gonna barely make sense to them, based on the whole set. It's gonna do weird shit if I pull this off right.
Left to cut.
There must be a way to save some extra money.
Wait, didn't the Cooper switch to Tello and cut their phone bill in half?
Automatically
Unlimited
buffs
everything
you.
for $25, the same 5G coverage we already have. No
As you wear the helm.
Only $50 for 2 lines?
Tello told me about it.
That is over $1,000 a year in savings. Okay, let's switch.
Done. Best move we ever made. Tello offers affordable phone plans on America's largest network.
Is it a meme? You said 100, 300. I don't even know. Is it worth it? Yeah, I'm bored.
What would you do if you had only 7 days to prepare for the outbreak of the zombie apocalypse? The living dead are one of the greatest threats to humanity.
And I'm bored. And do I want to care? I don't care, actually. I don't care.
Greetings, my good bitches. The name's Francis, Coke Francis. I'm an editor, Twitch streamer, drag artist, and I'm here because I'd like to say a prayer before we all begin today.
I'm bored. Now. I might as well try it. It might be good. Even though I feel like they did this before. I feel like they did Yu Yu Hakusho before. I'm bored though.
I'm dead? Bingo! You win the prize!
My Jagana.
Asshole!
Hate that. Zombie fuck. You'll swallow my dick. Dancing on my grave.
What if we sweeten the deal with some cool anime superpowers?
This is the tale of Yusuke Urameshi, the hero of our story. But oddly enough,
I'm dead? Bingo! You win the prize!
Who are you? A prize.
My name's Botan, pilot of the River Styx. In your mythologies, I'd be better known as a Shinigami, Grim Reaper, or Charon.
Well, Karen, you might want to have a word with your manager because they gave you an oar instead of a sight.
That's right! You're the type to face your demise with biting sarcasm and repressed angst.
Oh, so you know everything about me then.
Yusuke Urameshi, age 14, juvenile delinquent, would rather exchange fists than pleasantries, minuscule social circle, failing student, child of a negligent single mother, and unknown father.
Did you just call me a stupid son of a whore?
The record never mentioned her getting paid.
What's the prize?
I'm so glad you asked. I'm here to offer you a second chance at life.
Ha! Yeah, pass.
What?
Reread your book there, Reapy. My life sucked.
Now hold your horses, depression down. Let's see if your break can change your mind.
Really selling me on this, Botan. They're literally dancing on my grave.
No, no. You haven't been entombed yet. They're figuratively dancing on your grave.
what a tragic loss. But at least I can finally mark him present for once.
It's just good to see him finally apply himself to something.
Now, if only we had a way to get rid of him.
Get me dead! You little car, think
square-foot room in just 4 and cuts your power bill by up to 75% versus central AC. It was invented by a former HVAC engineer from Phoenix named Daniel. Daniel built the first version after his 78-year-old mother's central air broke down in a heat wave. The repair quote came back at $4,200. She couldn't afford it, so she sat in 94-degree heat for 3 days, struggling to breathe. That's when Daniel took matters into his own hands. After 15 years designing commercial climate systems for hospitals and data centers, where a single degree of overheating costs millions, he knew central AC was wildly overbuilt and overpriced. So he tore one apart and rebuilt it from scratch. The result is an ingenious little machine that's quietly disrupting the $135 billion home cooling industry. It pulls in hot air, runs it across a precision-engineered turbo-cooled core, and blasts Arctic cold air back into the room. In Daniel's first test, a 500-square-foot living room dropped from 93 degrees to 68 in under 4 minutes. It cools rooms up to 549 square feet on a fraction of the electricity. And because it mounts on the wall like a heat pump, no drilling, no drain hoses, no water tanks, any homeowner or renter can install it themselves. No contractor, no permits, no mess. Word got out fast. 2 of the biggest AC manufacturers in America came knocking. Not to license Daniel's invention, but to bury it. They offered him millions to shelve it. He refused, cut out the retailers, and took Epi coolers straight to consumers. Summer.
See? Clearly some people miss you.
Yeah, that's Kuwabara. He's just
Here for an ass kicking, Urameshi.
I assume you mean receiving.
Very funny, punk. Those last 47 times were pure luck, and you know it.
Yeah, you were able to walk away from him.
Talk your crap, but I'm about to make you eat so much dirt they'll name a vacuum after you.
I'm about to force feed you the rest of your baby teeth. Same time tomorrow, Kuwabara.
You're gonna be roadkill, Urameshi.
While it's fun forcing him to eat full-on wrestling moves like pancakes, concussing Kuwabara doesn't exactly make life worth living.
Look, your mom is crying. See? She's sad.
Yeah, she's an alcoholic. When she's not drinking or yelling, she's crying. Hell, the last time we talked. Hey, Mom, home from school.
Go play in traffic.
Okay.
Well, you must have had at least one good relationship.
Keiko?
Yes, Keiko. Tell me about her.
What's up, Keiko?
Yusuke, I know you'll never be an A student, but if you would just go to class, you could at least get a C.
Well, I can see your A is coming in nicely. Wait, is this the same pair as
Oh,
yesterday?
yes, you know, I already done that.
His behavior is cheeky and charming.
I hope you get hit by a car. See? I'm sure she'll miss your constant sexual harassment.
Botan, you see that kid down there? Pretty sure the only good thing I did with my life was save him from that car. Oh, fuck off!
Actually, he would have been fine without you. The car would have swerved at the last second. Oh, but look at Keiko. She's so sad. Poor girl.
Okay, why the hell are you so insistent on bringing me back to life?
Honestly, nobody expected you to sacrifice yourself for that boy, so we don't really have a place for you yet.
That's a lot of words to call me an asshole.
No, it's the polite way to say everyone thinks you're an asshole.
I don't know how you are at reaping, but you really suck at sales.
Okay, what if we sweeten the deal with some cool anime superpowers?
Fine.
All right. Hang on.
After agreeing to Botan's bargain, Yusuke was brought to Spirit World and into the office of Koenma, Prince of Spirit World, where he'll plead his case.
Yeah, it's epic.
Yeah.
This
that,
event's are
that about sums
uniquely.
it up.
Behold,
It's honestly kind of
Botan, why is
schizo
this
in game
toddler
design,
offering
but
me an
it's
egg in these
funny.
trying times?
I like how
because,
powerful it
Yusuke,
is.
this spirit egg is your test, and I'm several epochs older than you, so...
And how many epochs does it take to move past Pampers?
Yusuke, stop insulting the heir to the afterlife. He is quite beyond diapers.
Yes, I use the litter box like a good boy, thank you very much.
Are you guys doing this just to mess with me?
I'm deadly serious. You'll need to pump this egg full of good vibes. Enough and it'll hatch, popping you right back into your currently vacant corpse. But if you fail, it'll eat your soul and shit you out on the kitchen floor like a bad boy. Very bad boy.
Holy shit, why would I agree to that?
One, aforementioned anime superpowers, and two, while you're arguably only the second best character in the show, it really wouldn't work without you.
What show?
The Hakusho, of course.
Now, on your way. Get out of here.
And so Yusuke began his endeavor to earn back his life. His first task, convincing his loved ones not to destroy his body.
Atsuko, I had a dream last night. Yusuke said he was coming back. You can't cremate him.
I know. I went in this morning to slap him around a bit, but then I noticed his body was warm.
That's... Hold on, do you do that often?
What are you, a philosopher?
Jesus Christ, Atsuko, get some help.
Yusuke then moved on to fueling his spirit egg with good deeds.
Hey, Kuwabara, I'm here to help you study.
Finally showing yourself. I know that was you following me around all day.
Never miss.
Or should
Ever
I call you
again.
Redscape Kruger Meshi?
It's really dumb.
You're
Thanks to
stupid.
robots.
Said dumb.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you're
you are.
right.
You lost to a car.
Hold on, do you think I fought a car?
And it took you down.
Robot
I bet you like to
gloves.
see 3, 5 if they're Teslas.
Kuwabara, don't fight a car.
You're not my boss, Kruger Meshi.
Hey, sorry to cut in, but your house is on fire.
Nice! Mom must have fell asleep smoking again.
Yusuke, your body is getting charred.
Yeah, by fire. Fire hot. Heat hatch egg.
You're educated by podcasts, aren't you?
Go, my child!
Okay, so you're an idiot, but I can work with that. How about Sleeping Beauty rules? Just get someone to give you a big old smooch.
Come on! How am I supposed to get someone to kiss my corpse? Well, that was concerningly easy. Good thing my body still works. Figured a car would have done a lot more damage. Oh well, time to get back to normal.
You there, young man. I can see the line of fate across your aura. Come closer so I may reveal your
Fuck off, Photon.
What? How did you know it was me? Was it the voice?
You didn't even try to hide it.
Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm here on official business. with
Let's
Spirit
just do
World.
the OP
We
epic
need you to
gloves.
apprehend demons who sneak their way into the
Because
human
unfortunately,
world.
I'll just make the best gloves
Yes,
ever.
actually, where did you
At least for
find
this
him?
store.
Yeah, he was in some dude who was about to destroy Kuwabara's pussy, so I beat the horny bastard up and
Yes,
grabbed him.
hands.
Thinking about putting him in a jar or something. Feed him crickets. Do they eat crickets?
God hates. God hates
He'll
everyone.
swallow crickets.
I'll take him back to where he
Except
belongs.
me.
You just head on to school. I'm sure they miss you there.
Welcome back, you zombie fuck.
The hands of
Boxing
death
club is
troll
really
club.
underfunded.
Yusuke, we need your help.
Holy
But
shit,
punch
did you just
in
stop
the
time?
My powers are as fast as they are inconsistent. Now hurry up. Kurama,
The
Hiei,
hands of
and
death.
some other guy just stole 3 powerful artifacts from the spirit world,
Makes
and
the
they're currently
world
hiding in
crumble.
your city.
Okay, what am I now exactly? Some kind of child
Yeah.
soldier?
No, no, you're
Whoa, I'm gonna
a
do
spirit
one.
detective.
Do I get a badge?
No, but I'll give you a gun. Just
Attack
point your finger and shoot.
4,000.
Like this?
There is a lot about
Up
the
by
job
1,000.
isn't actually that fun that I
What?
have now automated away almost
Oh wait,
entirely.
there's only...
One of them is Sentry. It's kind of a different type of
Okay,
automation.
max of
where it's
999.
gonna go through
What? Why
on
can't I do
whatever
999?
schedule, whatever cadence, it picks off one
Okay,
of
what
the
about
top
0?
Sentry issues. So what this type of automation does is it allows us to focus on what
Okay,
is
now I
going
can
to
only
make
do
the guys
500
out
shit.
great to use and useful
That's
and
annoying.
joyful.
Okay.
And all of the things that like bugs and things that fall through the cracks that like aren't quite as fun to figure out, at least for me. That stuff can happen kind of behind the scenes.
Attack. Up 5.
The nutrient value from
9999.
picking in your own garden is really where you're going to have the benefits.
Variety that bodies provide. It's not only a variety in the possibilities of what you can grow, but it
300.
also is the possibilities of what I can create with those.
Farming plants is a quality product, and it saves you time.
They came in so healthy and in really great shape. I'm impressed.
We love
No, I
serving
need
monsters
something
because
else. I
it
need
leads
something
to a
else.
quicker and more bountiful harvest.
Yeah.
No!
Poison.
Iwamoto! You had so many more kids to feed!
Think you just committed Japan's first school shooting.
Oh, that's so cool! Kurama, hey Kurama, what's this? Sword's so fucking cool. Did you see that, Kurama?
Yes, he is very cool. By the way, who's that?
What? Ah, you remember me? I killed like 5 ogres on the way out of Spirit World.
So, I killed at least 10. That was supposed to be a stealth mission.
Yeah, idiot. Hey, I just figured we should stick together. Normally, after a crime, I'd hide in my buddy Jeffrey's island.
$30,000.
First, we are not a team.
Yeah.
A duo, not a trio.
Actually, wait, one
Second,
more.
I still don't know who you are.
Hey, you condescending little femboy is...
Keep that tone with me, Muscle Mary, and you'll only be remembered as the
9.
That does it.
Now it's
Twisters is coming
amazing.
early for your ass.
Hey, you guys demons?
Who's asking?
So amazing, you can't get broken. In order to get that much
Nah, he
money.
called me a spirit detective. Karama and some rando.
Oh, he's off hunting psychics or some shit. This is some other guy, and we aren't associated with either of them. Right, Karama?
So I guess that makes you Hiei. It's gonna be a 3v1. You guys dating or something?
Okay, I don't have the spoons for your battle shonen bullshit right now. Come find me when you're done.
Notice how he didn't say no.
I don't care?
I'll make you care, little boy.
Oh, I hate that. I suppose I could convince you to turn yourself in.
And give up my little baby boy.
Ain't that more?
See, it sucks up the souls of sweet little children. So now all I gotta do is scoop my finger into this boy's soul, and I can savor it as much as I want.
Stay down, Diddy.
Do I look like an file to you?
Bro, I don't know what that is. I'm in middle school.
Exactly. You're not my type. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
Damn. Diddler Demon's got hands.
Wait till you see what this mouth can do.
Sorry. Too advanced for me. I'll stick to finger blasting. Spirit gun!
He's quite beyond diapers.
I use the litter box like a good boy.
Got your snacks ready? Well, if you don't, our friends at
Whoa.
Tokyo Treat and Sakurako have you covered.
They're gonna try and make it
Delicious
not as
treats
good.
straight from the land of the rising sun. What do we got this month? There's always a new theme. With Tokyo Treat this month, they're celebrating the Tokyo
sale.
Throwback. On the picture, like, there's a disposable camera.
Mm.
Ooh, kinda. What's in the camera? Oh gosh, they're hard. That was a mistake. I should not have bit. I have no regrets. One thing about Tokyo Treat, they're the ones with the Kit Kats. Banana flavored.
Critical rate.
Banana. It's actually very,
100%.
like, good artificial banana. Like, it's not Laffy Taffy, it's not Runts banana. This is, like, very mild, very nice. But they have a whole bunch of, like, delicious traditional Japanese treats like this taiyaki. This little, yeah, it's like a crispy cream pie. But we all know that Sakurako is the one filled with delicious artisanal snacks made from very specific snack
And
makers
do I-
throughout Japan. And this time, they are celebrating a summer
I'm
in
good.
Hokkaido. Got some Hokkaido soft milk chews, milky chews. It's got this, like, creamy unctuousness to it. Oh, and if you like cream, then we
Is
also
there
got
anything
these
else I
delicious
need for
cheese
weapon
balls.
styles?
It's that stinky cheese, but it's delicious.
I really don't think I
Salty,
do.
creamy, just mild enough.
Oh wait, right. You know what? I need one more thing with this style.
Melon jello shot.
So I'm bored to admit we need to do attack state. Bleed. Yeah,
Try to
we'll
savor it,
do
don't literally inhale it.
70%.
Also always sends like a little gifty for you. You like a little gifty? Look, you got a little ceramic bowl. Sakurako even includes a special Japanese tea in every box. This one is Hokkaido Adzuki tea, made from roasted red beans with a smooth, cozy flavor that goes well with all the treats. And both Sakurako and Tokyo Treat come with a lovely little booklet to tell you every little thing about the snacks, whether it's dietary restrictions or just a little bit of history or fun facts about what you're eating. Get your delicious summer weeb snacks now by checking out the link below and use our code Team4Star at checkout to get $5 off your first
Alright.
box.
Now let's make the store. We've made our latest store.
Cross to the other side. TFS has 2 new shirts, Crashed Out and Finger Blasting. You can find both designs over on sharkrobot.com/Team4Star, along with the rest of their merch. Links in the description. Finger guns never looked more cool.
And once we get to here, we're done.
Remember college? Well, now college is over. And here comes your student loan debt.
Like,
Is
it's
private
so
student loan
easy.
debt wrecking your life?
Once we get it
You
in there.
really need to talk to YRefi. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They can reduce your payment, you can get your life back, and they don't care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call YRefi today.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Ah, fuck, we didn't put a price on Raging Skull.
In any direction.
Ah, well.
Tools built for one, to platforms
It
ready
fixes
for many.
itself
From
eventually.
passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality, right now.
You're stupid. That's a lot of words to call me an asshole.
Continues now.
Good job killing that literal child predator, Yusuke. It was the morally correct thing to do. Now we just need to focus on the two that actually pose a threat. And to help find them, I brought you this. This spirit compass will help you track sources of concentrated demon and spirit energy.
Ah, demon hunting Casio. That actually seems useful.
For now, yeah.
Ah, good. You finally made it, Yusuke Urameshi.
Yeah. How do you know my name?
I'm gonna save you some time. From this point forward, just assume I know everything you know and much more. You'll usually be right. Now, come along. Mother's waiting.
That gay slang for something?
Oh, Suichi, is this that boy you were telling me about? He doesn't seem that
Yes.
short, and he has a perfectly normal number of eyes.
No, Mother. This is Yusuke. I'm just providing him context for my tragic backstory. But for that, we need more dramatic lighting.
Okay, you boys have fun. I'm gonna go back into my coma now.
What the? To the roof!
You see, I was once a demon thief, but I was grievously wounded 15 years ago. So I had to seek shelter, hiding myself from the
Yeah,
body
we
of an
did,
unborn
America.
human. My human mother raised
You
me,
made another
but now she's
absurd story.
incredibly ill. I need the Forlorn Hope's power to cure her illness in a small effort to repay everything she's done for me.
What happened to the baby's soul?
Pardon?
The baby's soul. What happened when you jumped in?
I don't...
Rama, did you eat a baby?
No, I think we just merged or something. That's not the point. Will you let me save my mother or not?
Fine, what we do.
We just have to ask the Forlorn Hope. Mirror, mirror on the ground. Who's the baddest bitch around?
Now you know it's you! Oh my god! Your hair looks amazing. I'm so jealous.
Oh, thank you. I put a lot of work into it. Say, could you cure my mother of her illness?
Oh no, poor thing.
Yeah, she's getting married in the fall.
And those hospital robes will not do for a dress.
Exactly.
Okay, let's just take your life and we'll make her all better then, okay?
All right, let's do this.
Stop! Whoa! Hey you! What's up? What are you doing? For a smart guy, you're dumb as hell! I got it in with the Grim Reaper! She'd never let me die!
Oh, good. That worked. I hope.
Mommy!
For the record, I absolutely would have let you die.
What? That's bullshit! You guys just hired me!
Yeah, and I won't be enabling your suicidal tendencies. Dial 988 next time.
Then why am I alive? Oh, that whole thing was just so adorable! I couldn't kill you! I love you guys! Ah, thanks. You're a real bro, Mirror. Aw, you're too sweet. Makes me fucking sick. What, Master? Koenma's latest bit of cannon fodder has a girlfriend. That means it might breed. Last thing we need is more humans. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I can't see anything from here. Fool. That's because you don't possess the power of my Jagan Eye. Your Jagan Eye? That's right. With my Jagan Eye, I can see nearly anything from afar. Control the fires of hell, as well as read and control the minds of weak-willed creatures like you. But yay, how could our viewers at home get their hands on such a magnificent product? What?
It's on board.
They can't. It's mine. Are you doing a bit right now? Oh, sorry. It sounded like you were. I don't have time for bits. I have a middle schooler to kidnap. Keiko's been kidnapped?
That's right. Kiei's demanding the other two artifacts or he'll turn her into a demon.
So now the people I came back to life for will be put in constant danger because of this stupid job?
It's part of the implied terms and conditions of your verbal contract.
And you guys don't have any security you can provide them.
If we had security, you think we'd be hiring teenagers?
Seems everybody's budget's shot. Weirdo uses a shipping warehouse as an evil lair.
Jeff Bezos.
Well, those guys do look like they've had the life sucked out of them. Don't mind them. They're just slaves to my Jagan Eye. Oh, gross. Is that thing infected? shit, it's all red.
Nah, just hit a blinker before you got here. Took your sweet time to bring my shit.
Here. Now where's Keiko?
Right here. Though I did make a few improvements. When she wakes up, your little lady love will be a full-blown demon. You can thank me.
Yeah.
Fucking why? For pissing me off!
Also the thieving and kidnapping.
Oh, what, you some kind of narc now?
Literally a detective.
Well, I'm not gonna be another statistical smudge on your fascist boot heel. My mama didn't abandon no bitch.
Oh shit, this one's got a sad backstory too.
Not that you'll live long enough to learn it. Because you'll be completely obliterated by the power of my Jagon eye.
Eye singular? Dude, you got more eyes than an autobiography.
What? Oh, I see.
I bet you do. Bro out here doing ICEP curls.
You got jokes, detective. But it seems you lack the set to face me in this form.
Oh, I got the testicles. Meanwhile, you're hanging eyeballs.
If I knew you were going to be such a body-shaming bitch, I would have just killed you without transforming.
Well, you know what they say. Hindsight is 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Fuck you, detective! Karama, this isn't what I meant when I asked you to be my sheath. Ah! My Jagon eye! You got blood right in my Jagon eye! Karama, you're clean, right? I mean, it's not a deal breaker if you aren't, but I deserve to know!
Yeah, this little tantrum is beneath you. Also, you look ridiculous right now.
Right? Man's gotta use goggles for elbow pads.
Understand now, detective? All your words mean nothing in the face of a true demon's might. Now all you can do is flee from the overwhelming power of my Jagon eye!
Jagon my dick! Spirit gun!
Watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 live on Fox with YouTube TV or on Fox One, available with YouTube. Sign up now. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Casey's is too nice to say no. So when someone asked to be hand-tossed like our pizza dough, we said yes.
It's not crazy. It's Casey's. Buy any large single-topping pizza, get any large single-topping pizza, half off.
Did you really think that would hit me? My Jagon eye makes me far too perceptive to fall for such a ocean. Ah! Useless ass elbow eye, sweet merciless macro that fucking hurts. I'm never using that form again.
Thank God.
And thank you again, Mirror Bro.
You shot me? Why? I thought we were friends. Oh, God. Is this what dying is? Is this what I've been doing to people?
Yes.
Looks like with Hiei put away and all of the artifacts returned, mostly intact, I'd say you get a C+ for this one, Yusuke.
Look at that, Keiko. We're right after all.
Glad to know. Now try doing it in class so you don't end up a kick streamer.
Keiko, cut me some slack. I just saved your life.
After I restored yours, so hold that. Boy, she got your ass.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, she's the only one that can. Keiko, wait up!
And so, with his first case complete, Yusuke takes some time to live his restored life. But what dangers await him in the future? Find out next time on Yu Yu Hakusho.
Why do you do that? You know I'm watching too, right? I can see everything that's happening.
Oh, just helps pass the time, I guess.
Okay, it's a bit weird, is all.
Oh, well, I mean, does it bother you?
A little, sometimes.
Oh, I didn't.
I mean,
you just
it doesn't always.
never
It's just
really,
a little much sometimes, you know?
never
I
really said
can see
anything
it all
is
happening.
all.
It's called Yu Yu Hakusho, not Yu Yu Hakutel. mod for this game that adds essentially a mud crab that cannot die and will forever pursue you, and if it touches you, it'll kill you. Quite simple. This mod pack that I'm playing has recently updated, and in it has removed death, because death causes crashes in most mod packs. Typically, reloading is when your game crashes. So the mod added a system where when you die, you instead get increasingly miserable debuffs to your character until you're forced to sleep, or simply, like, soft lock your game forever. When you sleep, the mud crab will find you while you're sleeping. The only thing that can commit true death to your character, not even falling 1,000 feet, can truly kill your character. The only thing that can actually full to zero, instantly loading screen you, is this mud crab. I've tested it manually. Hang on, I just have to check for cocks real quick. Do you guys mind if I just... Oh! We're good. This is gonna get scary, but I kind of want to be a little more bug-eyed for this one. So give me a second here. Gonna grab these eyeballs. We're gonna make them a little bit more fun. This might be too bug-eyed. We're gonna see. That's great. I like that. Now he looks bug-eyed, like he's never gotten a wink of sleep, because that crab's always after him, dude. I like that a lot. Runs from crabs. Is fleas from crabs better? Yes. Shivering Isles side quest character. Dude, that's actually really mean-spirited. But you're not wrong. Like, I'd expect to see this guy. It'd be a short quest. No, it'd be a miscellaneous quest. It'd be one of the ones that just shows up in, like, a little side thingy.
Meet Paymode, Bottomline's business payments network. Trusted by over 600,000 businesses to process more than $500 billion annually with zero fraud. Paymode is one of the largest business payments networks, so on average you're likely to find over half of your vendors are in network and ready to be paid. For those that aren't, Paymode handles the enrollment, so you don't have to. Say goodbye to paper checks and digitize vendor payments. Plus get rebates to put back into your business.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a very exciting announcement for parents everywhere. It's called Mint Kids. It's a plan specifically designed for kids just getting their first phones.
It's a full-size plan for your mini-me.
I like that.
Well, it's unlimited talk and text, 5 gigabytes of data for a perfectly sized plan, so I can't get into too much trouble, right, Big Ryan?
See, this is the kind of stuff that I don't want my kids seeing online.
Game over.
Upsy?
No. Get out.
Upsy?
You stop.
Upsy?
Terrifying little creature.
Wait, no.
What happened? I am gonna help myself to whatever things are in this place. Skip the RP, ultimate. Just get to the part where the crab kills you already, Grandpa. You should be right
No,
here.
I'm real.
Cherry follows. I suggest you run immediately. Oh.
Dude.
Okay. That's the crab, and he will always follow me. No matter where I go, he's after me. I have a bow with iron arrows. I have nothing else to my name, but I do have $354. No. Shut up! Stop talking to each other. I need to see what you have for sale. Doesn't pause in inventory when you're shopping. Noted. Good news is I can do this, and that's about it. That's all I really need right now. But thank you. Oh my God, there he is. All right, guys, that's about all we have time for. As long as I stay quick, we might be okay. Hey! Dog! No! Dog! I don't know why he burst into flames, I'm gonna be honest. Do I see him? On the road? Oh my fucking God! I gotta get the fuck out of here! He's really right there! Some kind of bandit camp. There's one benefit to the crab. If he catches up to me when I'm at a bandit camp, he will kill the bandits too. He will not show mercy to bandits. Whatever these guys are shooting at. Hey guys! Okay, that's an awful lot of guys with bows actually. Hang on. If I can get just a couple of them to come outside, I'll... Oh my God! Guys, I thought I was strong as a monk. I got my ass kicked. Relax, man. Do not not making me go kill mode. You guys don't know how cursed I am! Your health has reached 0 and you've died. A higher power has intervened and pulled you back from the edge. However, in the process, you've been injured. You will briefly become ethereal. Nearby enemies will disengage from combat and fully heal. You may either continue fighting or retreat. If left untreated, your injuries will get worse upon the next death. To recover from injury, you must rest. I'm gonna go, guys. I think I'm just gonna use this opportunity to go and cut through this base. They're not gonna let me. I just wanna go. The crab's probably almost here. Oh my god! Oh my god! We just had to get through the base and out the other side. We just had to get over the wall. The bandits will be killed. Out of my way, then! Fucking move! Oh shit! Oh! Trump! That'll slow the crab down. He doesn't know how to use doors. White run. They'll know what to do about the crab. White run's based. They'll help me. And at least out here, I'll be able to see the crab coming. But I think they might have gotten stuck at the fucking... Guys. Enhance. Ain't no fucking way. I did not think the pathing would be able to get him here. Those bandits all died. Killed them all.
Yeah.
Where's your funny hat? What'd they do to you? I hate that part of the mod, actually. Where's your funny hat, Cicero? You're not Cicero. You're just some guy. They done turned him into a twink. Where's that giant fight? I can get some fucking XP at the fighters. If they're still fighting over here, we can...
Who are you?
You're not real. You're not him. I don't think. You're not real. You see, if it's a real mud crab, they say, oh, and they die. Because they're fakers. They're not the real one. Oh, God. You see, those ones die. Don't worry. The monk is here. Form up. Angry Falcon. Kick blast. Kick blast. Big slam. Kick blast. Dude, I'm actually strong as shit, guys. Holy crap, I hit him with the spinning roundhouse. You guys see that? Thank you. Anyways, all of these plants are free for the taking, and alchemy is going to be very good. Besides, here's the thing about a place that's enclosed. If the crab gets in, we're gonna hear chaos before the crab gets to me. Alright, it'll start killing the children and shit, and that's our chance to run for it. Those kids have no idea that while they're bullying each other, a crab is incoming to kill us all and destroy this village. Oh my god! What the fuck? The second I say it, he's here! Everyone run! Is the court wizard gonna be available to me right now? I have enough money, I might be able to buy something from the court wizard. I might be able to get like a spell. Yo, you look like a wizard. What do you got for sale? Shut the fuck up. Stamina's increased by 25%. Dude, honestly, is there anything I can sell to get enough money to get that stamina thing? No. Guys, I have to get my stamina back. The crab ain't dead. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Alright, guys. What if I use this time to get my... What if I buy a fucking bandit in the inn and I try to take a quick nap? Wait, is the sewer mod active? Hang on, I should check for a sewer. There's no sewer. I ain't seeing
Let's
no
see
sewer.
where am I
The
at?
children! Run!
We got enough time.
Everyone run! Can you lock the door? I don't fucking know. But if I don't find a chance to sleep, guys, I'm gonna have an injury forever. I have to do this fast.
I enjoy this work with.
For 75 gold for one fucking night, lady! I'll take my chances with a camp outside. I'll find a bandit camp. Is there like
Arrogant
vagrants?
psychic
There's vagrants in
memory.
this town. There's gotta be a bed I can use. Where is he gone?
You met are cute. Arrogant psychic.
What the fuck?
They're
Well,
a homophobe.
this is mine.
Fuck you.
And the gate key. I might as well take that. And let's get out of here. Ah!
Is jeez. Bring us to the. Yeah, you know, let's buff the money. I'm bored, let's buff money.
Not so fancy price from my rewards members. Just $5.99 on the app. Every combo purchase on the app gives my rewards members a chance to win an exclusive NASCAR experience.
1,000.
Just go! Fuck!
1,000. 1,000.
Get the fuck out of here!
1,500.
I have to find a place to sleep.
3,000.
They're splitting? Wait, that's
0,
huge for me.
0.
Alright, well, that guy's chasing those foxes like a fucking idiot. I'm lunging for the archer.
2,000.
No!
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh! I gotta kill him before the other guy gets here.
Homophobe boomer.
Nice spell, doofus. Let me show you this one. My depth perception needs work. Oh! Now, quick! I don't
Let's just shoot a
see
sailor.
a bed. Ah!
1,000. $10,000 because I'm bored.
Who the fuck are you?
Man, I just want to have money. Which reminds me, I'm supposed to get these,
Dude, the flying kid. I saw him.
Okay, you drop and,
This wizard is pissing me the fuck off today. Fucking die. I don't see him. I'm gonna take the horse and go. I won't get in trouble for this because this horse is already stolen by someone else.
You
Alright,
drop,
now the fishing-
whiff
God,
armor
so
and
they
whiff
put,
cap.
like
I'm bored.
a bridge at the fishing spot. Sorry, Fayril. Actually, wait, it's best to keep you around because if you're alive, the crab might go after you first. Alright, sleep. We need to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep 12 hours. I need
You
to be
get,
daytime.
I don't know, fucking...
Should I position myself wiser? Can I position myself like this?
We're just gonna fucking have her drop fucking 9mm knuckles. Have I done that yet?
Now the question is, do we wake
Or
up
just, I'm
down?
just bored to jump them ahead. I haven't done any weapons. We've only done weighted boxes, which I'm bored. We're gonna jump to that. Actually, not yet.
Never catching me slipping again. How much did I
Actually,
heal?
we
Hang
will.
on.
I'm bored.
We got it all back. Alright, we're cured.
Church Necromancer. We will
Every time we sleep,
do...
that crab is going to be on us. Alright, we're gonna stop by the Riverwood Trader. Shut the fuck up. And Bellator.
Robot gloves. Why not? I'm bored.
How you doing, man? His pecs are crazy.
Statue
dude, but he
maker.
don't need better.
We'll do armors. We'll
Wait,
do
I'm on pause right now.
tank mail
Oh, this is Bellator. This is Lucan.
and
Bellator's the
tank
fucking
helmet.
guy in Whiterun, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, man. Really showing it all, huh? Proud of
Yeah.
those pecs, eh? I think I have to check off camera.
And I'm bored to know with this one. We're gonna do a piece of random shit.
Be right back. I'm just gonna.
We're gonna do the Raging Heart.
Really quick. I just need to know he's a critical NPC. I'll never know. So never mind.
The Time Wizard helmet
Lock in. Wait, balcony. No.
and the
not balcony.
star
If I
necklace.
go in front of the balcony and he's actually on the
Because I'm
balcony,
bored.
why would you say that? I gotta go for it.
It's just like,
Pause.
why?
Run! I wanna go for the bandit mine because that'll get me some kills.
Alright, and let's see. The last enemy was something like this. So since this is Church Boomer, we're gonna give old people respect. 10,000 health.
Guys, alright.
1,000
Leap Falls is
MP.
a suicide.
400.
That's a
400.
decision to kill myself.
400. 400.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna
100
cut you into
old.
Riverwood, and I'm gonna
And
loot the people
400.
you fucking
Actually, we're
killed.
just gonna do 100 luck because I'm bored. Alright.
Oh my god, did he just come out of that building? No, he was way farther down the road. Did he just fucking like astral project himself behind like another corner? Like SCP? I have to do something with my life. I'm going into the bandit mine. Shut the fuck up! Oh, don't you understand, lady? How bad it is out here! I do not have time! I wouldn't see him in this fucking fog. Surprise attack! Oh, they rolled it. Oh, you are so lucky. Heavy mode. Dude, they are blocking all of my hits. They're perfect parrying me. Fuck you, lady. Alright, so when there's sparks, that means they're perfect parrying. Oh, that was bad. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, they're just killing
healing me. Flying kick. Get a potion of healing. I'm gonna have to sleep while I'm here, but I am gonna fucking clear this place and get my level. Alright?
Surrender! This ends! Roll! Now! Roll! Now! Roll! Roll!
I am not a pussy. Okay, what was the injury I got out of that, though? Alright. We need to sleep right now.
Okay,
if we get a
alright.
second injury, that's going to intensify in damage. And then he will be actually able to catch us. So, right now, I don't feel it. Needs to be fixed immediately before I leave. Alright, guys. Hit it with the 8 hours.
What should I do for
Turn
old
up the
people?
heat with Culver's new jalapeno jackpot burger and chicken sandwich.
Welcome to the last bastion in the West. Where the
I'm bored. Make them based.
wild and grand,
Fuck.
just waiting
That was it.
to be explored. By those who take the reins, but never rein it in. This is the eternal proving ground for bold, independent spirits.
Ah! Son of a bitch! He's smarter than I thought. Is he smart enough to follow me onto this one? Pause. Run. There's a bedroll up in Bleak Falls. We might just use that place to heal that. Looks great. Oh yeah, no,
Actually, I don't need
this mod
arrogance.
pack's
I'm bored.
awesome. I really, aside from what they did to some of the characters' visuals, which I always find a little bit tiring, but everyone looks amazing. Lucan was too distracting. Yeah, his bosom was a little too voluptuous, if you ask me.
Hey, boy.
Not built for this. Spin blast. Fuck you. Crab just took his sweet time killing him. He made a whole sport out of it, dude. Alright, back inside. Okay, well, I worry that I let him get close enough right there that now we will have a problem with him getting in here, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if he can come into dungeons or not. I really didn't. I only tested it with interior buildings that NPCs hung out in, so we might be okay. Might as well try to clear some of this place at least. The anxiety of maybe he's behind me is worse than knowing. You know what I mean? Because right now he's outside. He might just be outside waiting the whole time until I get outside. So, the problem is, if he never comes out here, if he never comes into this room, and I don't finish the dungeon, the motherfucker, he might just kill me the second I walk outside, like camping the doorway. He might just do that. And I want to set this to snake. And I want to set this one to fish. You'd think I'd have this memorized at this age, but no. That's a whale moron. My brother in Christ, I do not care. I hope the crab gets you. Speaking of, would it not be wise to remove the crab from the equation? Yes, I do believe it would be. Another RP blocker to keep the crab out. Just gotta keep moving, guys. Every moment we waste is a moment the mud crab could come. Don't cast spells at me. Oh, you're a pussy. Oh, you're not tough at all. Boom. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, guys, that was a good freaking session.
Stop doing that!
I'm gonna take a break from doing game design to do a real video where I talk to a bot.
Motherfucker, you missed. Run!
I think I might game during it, I might not. I don't know, I'm debating it.
Pussy! I actually won, dude.
Probably not going to, but audio quality anyway. Maybe. I don't think about it.
I mean, you hit me, but
Peace and love, guys.
I'm gonna